Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here, welcoming you to SnowRunner. This is a game that I got asked if I would play, and I guess after watching a few streams I decided that I was really liking it, and I decided to pick it up. So I've got about 2 days worth of time into it right now, I want to say. Yeah, maybe about a full day's worth of time. I did stream it before I started recording. I did a good 3 to 4 hour stream because a lot of the tasks in here take a lot of work to get done. So we're going to go ahead and jump in the game here. And like I said, I've gotten kind of far, well not far, but I've gotten further in the game than most people that have just started their series. They usually just start the game up and start right there with the recordings. But I've been in it for a little while. As you see, our scout truck, or well, actually our Silverado truck here is already pretty equipped. It's got fuel repairs on it, just in case I need it out there. And it's got mud tires, well not mud tires, but some really decent off-road tires on it, so we can get stuff that is stuck out in the wilderness. Which is what we're gonna go do today. I was digging a truck out with another truck of mine that I bought and was recommended to buy because it was really good all around. It's an off-road truck, I guess is the class for it here. And it's stuck now. I was using it to pull out another truck that was the mission that I just highlighted and selected, and lo and behold, it got stuck while pulling that truck out. So I need this truck now to pull both trucks out. So we're gonna start off with my my little, they're not really, I guess you could say like game ending kind of comments towards it, but the stuff that I just dislike about the game, there's not too much really. The one thing is the camera system is very wonky, but I kind of knew that going in, because even though I didn't purchase spin tires or mud runner, I kind of had an idea that it would probably stay the same, so kind of knew what I was getting into. Although I do like that you go into a first person there and it's pretty cool looking. The second thing is the guy's arms in the cab, like my avatar's arms. As you can see, I'm barely moving and turning, and his arms are doing a whole lot of motion there. And I'm using a Xbox One controller, so that's, you would think it wouldn't be so crazy, but it is. It looks like, I guess the best way to describe it is, it looks like somebody like on a street corner with 3 cards, and you're like sitting there trying to guess where ace high is for $1. And they're going, keep your eye on the ace of clubs, get ace clubs here, ace clubs there, everybody got their money in, all right, and tell me where it's at. It's kind of that kind of deal going on with it. I don't know, it seems a little too much to me. But those are my only real gripes I've had with the game so far, and they're not even that big of a deal with it. I'm pretty good at rolling trucks over. Let's get that out of the way too. Something else, but that is my truck there in the front, the International, and the truck behind it is the truck I was trying to pull out. And as you see, they're both pretty stuck, so this Silverado tends to get a lot of work done. So I'm gonna try to winch towards, nope, not deep enough in. I'm gonna try to winch towards my truck just to get it out first, and then I'll try to get the other truck out too. As you see, this truck has no problem with getting into this slush or this mud. Oh, okay, I guess I need the winch to attach to a better point, like in the front. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, so as you see, we're pretty deep in it. We're going to go ahead and go into low here. We're going to winch our truck over just a bit. Oh man, it's really stuck. It's pulling this truck in too. Yeah, I'm just spinning the tires, no pun intended. Holy cow. Okay, now this truck might be stuck. We gotta use the tree to get this truck out. My goodness, it's stuck in there. Alright, let's try to winch this again. There we go. Yeah, this truck just does not want to move. It is buried in there. I keep connected to I think that's a dead branch over there. Alright, we're gonna have to switch trucks real quick. I'm gonna see if I can use that branch to pull this truck out more. Yeah, we just need to get the tires out of this. There we go. At least to start. And then let's change to our other truck. Whoops. Attach winch towards the back. Oh, I'm not in low. There we go. Gotta use this tree to get me out again. Man, this stuff is really deep in here. There you go. And then, of course, I did go over the gripes with the game, but there is definitely a lot of positive takeaways with this game. It's a lot of fun. The price point is really well for all the content that you get and what you get to do. Like, I could see the replayability of this for a long time. And I say that just because I'm finding new stuff constantly on all the maps that I'm on. And then as well as there's just so much to do. Like, I have to pull this truck out. I had to make deliveries of materials to sites. And then on top of that, there's multiple maps. So I'm in Michigan right now. This is the first map in the game. And there's 4 maps within the Michigan map. And then within that, there is also another 2 maps. There's one for Alaska, so the game lives up to its name of SnowRunner with actual snow. And then there's another map. I'm terrible at pronouncing the name of the area that it's at, but it's in Russia. I know that. It starts with a T. It's called let me see if I can pull it up here. Tamir, I believe, is what it's called. I could be wrong on that though. Don't hold me to the pronouncing of that. Oh, we're just spinning the tires again. Again, no pun intended. Man, we are deep in here. Almost got this truck out. Although it's just pulling my Silverado in. You see it just tugging us in. Come on. That truck shouldn't be doing as bad as it's doing, too. This International is actually a pretty decent truck in the game. There we go. I could use the tree now. This will get us out. I think it's this branch thing I was latching onto earlier. I think I'm finally over it. Yeah, that might have been what was causing all the issues. There we go. Okay, this truck's almost out of it. We're gonna move the Silverado out of the way just so I can recover my truck in the meantime. Whoa. Way up and over the hill. Might be too far. Yeah, I'm too far. Alright. See if I can pull it out. So those of you that play this game already, I had the GMC truck that you get along the way there, and it wasn't cutting it for me, so I finally I sold it. I sold the I think it's another International, or it's some Land Rover looking thing. It might not be an International. I could be wrong on that. It's a Scout though. And I sold that as well. There we go, finally. Okay, this truck's out. So one of the trucks is out, my truck anyways. So let's kill the engine on that, and we're gonna switch back to the Silverado here. Now we gotta get this truck out. This will be interesting. But I sold the GMC truck. I've been selling a lot of trailers that I come across too. Just because, oh come on. There's only a bad thing about this winch system too. Oh, okay, I guess I can't lash to that like I thought I could. Man, this stuff is so bad, it's so deep now. I can't even get a truck in there. This truck usually has no problems with any sort of mud, but it is not, yeah, it is just not taking this. It does not like it. Might have to try to reverse it out. Oh, that's a lot harder to do though. Alright, but we're gonna have to try anyways. This rain probably isn't helping either. Ah, see, I can't even get in here without sinking. My goodness. Alright, we'll try to get it from this angle and then just drag it around. This might work. Nope, not far enough back. There we go, just enough. Oh, we're gonna have to go into low. We're literally just pulling this thing out with our winch and hoping it doesn't drag us in while doing it. But we're doing pretty good. That it's kind of hard to see, but that green box back there near that metal pump, that pump was a part of a mission too. That's how I found this. But whoops. No, I don't want that. Can I? Oh man. Okay, I might be stuck now. Oh, I'm stuck. We might need that other truck after all. It's a good thing I didn't get rid of it yet and send it back. But that truck there that's stuck, it was stuck in that yellow circle out there in the lake. We'll use this tree and we'll winch our way over so it drags us out of the water. There we go. And then we'll winch to this truck. Well, I'm glad I got this truck. It's helping me out, that's for damn sure. Alright, we're gonna change trucks again. Oh, brakes on. Attach the winch. Let's attach to a tree. Oh, oh, oh. Gonna roll into our truck here a little bit. It's okay. And a little bit of a collision box issue there, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Usually developers tend to overdo it. There we go. Okay, let's park this truck here. And we'll use this truck to pull out the other truck, hopefully. Well, that's still kind of far. Actually, yeah, that's really far. We're gonna need to... we're gonna need to pull this truck out again. And as you see, we are deep in this stuff trying to get it out. We have got our shit-kicking boots on, and we are in it deep right now. There we go. This truck is out. This truck is into a tree almost. Oh, get out of low. Whoops, can't find it, grind it. And going back. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to do like a little train here of winches I'm gonna have to winch this truck to that truck, and then my truck to this truck, this Silverado, so that way I can pull that truck out. Let's see. Just enough. There we go. Yeah, so this truck's stuck now. So now I gotta connect to this truck and get it unstuck. Yeah, I'm glad I bought this International, because this thing is beast. My other International is pretty good too, but it can't. Whoops. Gonna have to back up a little bit. But there's no way it could have pulled all this off. So the only thing about this is you gotta really test where you're going with it. You don't want to go too far and overdo it and then pretty much get stuck even further. Like, look at this, my goodness. Yep, we're stuck again. And this is what it'll take in this game. There's a lot of this where you just get stuck and then you gotta get unstuck and then just kind of back and forth. Especially if there's like a down tree in the way, man, does it get tough. And then you're dealing with fuel too on top of everything else. Man, this truck is screwed. It is like deep in here. I think my Silverado can get out on its own power though. There we go. I just can't get this truck out. Is there another winch point over there that I'm not... It's about all I want. I don't see the lights going on though, so I think I killed the engine. I think it's too oh, no, it's still elevated. It shouldn't be submerged. That's another thing you got to be cautious with too when you're in deep water like this. Like, the engine will cut out, and if you don't have a snorkel like you can see on my Silverado here, I have one. But if you don't have that, you're gonna be in some serious issues here. All right, jeez, look at how deep that thing is. It is just buried in there. And it's pretty much been like this the entire time I've been trying to pull it out. I've been trying to pull this truck out now for a good hour. And this is usually what it takes. It's just pull it out a little bit, then pull yourself out. Pull it out a little bit more, then pull yourself out. And once you get to the dirt, it hopefully won't be too bad. It's just being stuck really thick in this pond is what makes it so difficult. As you see, we're doing a little bit better now. Fuel might be an issue though for us. Yeah, we just got to keep getting this thing across this stream. And it's getting there. I don't know. Yeah, it does have... Oh, I just put fuel in mine. Okay. It does have fuel. I thought I had to put fuel in it. I thought maybe the fuel was out. Because then that's another issue. You won't get that help behind you because the fuel starts cutting out because he's running out of fuel. And even though you can't see anybody in there, there is... it's on, it's moving, everything's going, trying to... help dig us out. Now we're gonna latch onto that truck. See, there's nobody in the truck, but obviously it's moving. Getting pretty close here. Yeah, pretty close. It's stuck. Jeez. Thankfully, there's a pretty strong tree here that I don't have to worry too much. I was planning on taking it across here, but there's just no way. Hopefully that truck's not stuck now too, because I just see tires spinning and that's it. And then if you get stuck, this is another thing to do too. Just like give yourself a little more pull room or a little bit of slack, and you might be able to pull it out when it's really jammed in there like this. But yeah, it's definitely a game where you gotta really plan, you gotta strategize how you're gonna get something if it's stuck deep like this. And then you gotta, just overall, you gotta really think about like how you're gonna do it. And if it doesn't go right, what can you use that to your advantage to get around it, stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna try the other truck. Just because it's a bigger truck, so I'm hoping this one will do it. The all-wheel drive wasn't on. I don't know how that's been like that. We'll diff lock it too. Yeah, there we go. See, now we're pulling it. There it goes. Just needed that bigger power. I didn't think I'd get a truck that would outdo my Silverado, but this one's definitely doing it. There we go. It's finally out of the thickest part of it anyways. You guys a little first person here. And it's cool too, the environment just interacts with you. Like I was driving earlier the Silverado and it clipped a tree branch on the top, and the gas tank that's on the roof actually had a collision box to hit it, and it was stuck. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. They actually did that. I think I could get it out of low now. Yep. Oh, he's out of fuel. Looks like we're just towing it now. That's fine. Leave our Silverado behind for now, just in case we need it later on to get out of like some really thick stuff that we come across here. And I don't know what's up with this farm, but this is the third truck I had to deliver to him that was just like out in the middle of nowhere and just submerged like that. Oh, engine's starting somewhere. It's trying to anyways. No, it's dead still. Okay. You'd see headlights on if it wasn't dead. Oh man. I need that speed. And the camera view inside the cab too is really neat. Like it actually, like you kind of have a lean to your head, like you're actually, the camera view points, it looks like it's actually somebody's head. It's not just like straight back at 90 degrees. So they did a really good job at modeling that in. Yeah, this is the part that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to just go straight into this crap too. This road always gives me a hard time. We'll diff lock it, see if that helps any. Now with my old truck, that was not an off-road version for like payloads like this one, it's just a highway truck. It could never make it in here without my Silverado. This truck is actually doing quite well as slow as it's moving. And all it has, again at the recommendation of Jeff, just to put the all-terrain tires on here, and that's it. And this thing is chugging through pretty good, and it's towing another truck that's completely out of fuel, so gotta keep that in mind too. Yeah, see, look at the hands again. Ace high, looking for that ace clubs, it's over here, it's over there. Maybe you don't know, but it could be anywhere. Hey, what's that over there? And where is the ace of clubs? I don't know, that's just what that reminds me of, all that hand movement. And you see it out here too, you can see me just working my arms all over the place. You think this guy was in a rally race or something? Just like, Trying to make that drift. All right, I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and take off diff law and low. As you see, there is time cycling too, and the yeah, you could stop trying to start. You're out of fuel. It's okay. The time cycle's pretty cool. You get a lot of different sounds depending on the time of the day and the environment. It's actually creepy at night. You think you hear like a Sasquatch scream or something, and then you hear, I want to say, the owl from My Summer Car is the sound you hear too. Out in that swamp, you hear wolves sometimes, or coyotes or something. I'm just like, I don't think I want to be out here in the middle of nowhere in just my truck. But it's really neat, and you can change it too. So like, see, it's evening or afternoon here, about to be evening. Just press Y, and now it's evening. Press Y again, it's midnight. Or, well, night, I guess. Oops. Okay, yeah, it's still connected. Just rear-ended my truck. And you can turn the lights on your truck too. They actually have a function. They're always on, but they're like really dim. I think the light, I'm just gonna guess these are lights and then these are high beams, but either way, it's pretty cool that you could do it. Alright, we'll see how we do here. My highway trucks usually can't do shit in here, but yeah, this truck makes it just fine. There we go. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I love this truck. This was a great truck to pick up. It's a great truck for beginners and for starting off in this game. It's expensive. It's like $80,000. That's why I had to hawk a few other trailers and trucks to get it, but it is well worth it. Sitting here towing this out. And that's the farm over there. I just got to bring it to there, and then it'll be good to go after that. There we go. That is done. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of SnowRunner. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I was looking at the analytics for my YouTube channel, and apparently 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that the reason for that is because of the CHP pack video, where a lot of people view it and then or download my CHP vehicles. But either way, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it just this one time, try not to say it too often. But if you do like my content and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it, as it helps me out, as well as it lets you see new content that I release. If you feel like it, I don't try to push it, but there's a bell next to it. If you click on the bell, it'll notify you with a notification each time I upload something. I do that for a few people. I like to do it. I like to know when they upload something new. If you don't want to do it, I understand. It's okay. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on another episode of SnowRunner. Take care.